Hello guys, as you can probably see, there's a lot of drama related to the Shanghai Major. As HLTV already posted, there is a big drama to the 4th place decider matches. Let's have a look at the title. Shanghai Major Elimination Stage invites to be decided by VS update. 4th place decider cancelled. VS stands for Valve Regional Standing. It's a ranking system used by Valve to evaluate the strength of teams in different regions. This ranking is based on team performance in previous matches and tournaments, competitions, whatever, not just their current performance in the RMR or the major. So instead of only using the results from the ongoing RMR tournament to decide who qualifies, Valve is now relying on VS to determine which teams move forward. The issue is that VAR often favors teams which have already a big standing. This makes the rule change especially problematic for teams like Big or 3D Max, who earned a spot through strong performance in the RMR. And yeah, no, they have to go to the opening stage. But let's have a more detailed look at it. Let's have a look at the original plan. At first, teams in the Europe RMR tournament were told that their rankings like 4th or 5th place would decide who qualifies for the next stage of the major, like they would skip the opening stage if you're between the 1st and 4th place. Matches were played based on this. One such decider was already played between FaZe and Cloud9 in RMR A. This will likely not change the outcome of RMR A, where the 4 clear favorites went through the elimination stage because they were already in the ranking of Valve really up, like they were between the 1st and 8th place. Now let's have a look at the rules which got changed. Valve, the company in charge, changed the rules halfway through. They decided to use their Valve Regional Standings, VRS, which I already explained, instead to decide which teams move on. The system looks at team rankings before the event and not just their performance at the RMR. What this means, in RMR, a match was already played to decide the 4th place, FaZe and Cloud9. The match now doesn't count because of the rule change. In RMRB, teams like Big and 3D Max did really well and were about to move on, but with the new rules, their spot might be taken away because of the VRS might favor other teams that were ranked higher before the event. Why it's a problem, guys? Changing the rules during the tournament is unfair to teams that played well under the original rules. It also makes it harder for smaller or underdog teams to succeed. Valve has caused a lot of confusion and upset among players and teams. So let's have a look at which teams gain the biggest advantage of the rule change. It's Spirit and G2, but more G2. G2 is a fan favorite in China. Like, this team will probably fill the stadiums there easily because Chinese love G2 because of other games like League of Legends, etc. And yeah, both teams are playing against each other. That means one team will go to the RMR with 2 score, and they won't qualify like 3-0 or 3-1. That means they're both teams will gain a lot of advantage of the rule change.